Hi everyone, it's Rebecca with linkinglewiscounty.com, and on today's episode of Hear All About It, we have Nick Mert from Snow Ridge. Welcome, Nick. Nick is here to talk about a very fun event, and that is...
It's the TugMudDare Adventure Run.
Okay, and this is at Snow Ridge.
Yes.
When is the run?
Next Saturday, May 21st.
Okay, and what time?
Starts, the first heat goes out at 10 o'clock, and they go out until about 12:30.
Okay, so this isn't, we were talking earlier, this isn't the first time you guys have done this.
No, yes, it's our 6th event, so yeah, the course is getting bigger, longer, better, more exciting, so yeah. It's gonna be great.
Let's talk about, because there's different age groups running different courses. Let's talk about the one that sounds absolutely hellish to me, which is...
That's our main course, so that is our main TugMudDare course. It's for ages 13 and up. Basically, it's a 5K course, 3.1 miles up and down the hill twice, in and out of ravines, over obstacles, through mud and streams. It's pretty intense.
But you even have one that's tougher than that.
That's we do. That's
the one I'm talking about.
We have that course, then you run it twice. So we have a 10K as well. Same course, but you run it twice, and you're doing about 6,000 vertical feet when it's all said and done.
Okay, and you said this is up the hill, through the woods,
everywhere. Yeah, literally we have almost a 400-acre property, and we touch a lot of corners of it.
Okay. So what is the registration cost for the two adult events?
Yeah, so right now the individual competitive heats, which are racing for prizes, at the moment that registration is $80.
Okay.
The team heat is $70 per person. That's a fun run. Includes the race, t-shirt, finisher medals, and water, snacks, and stuff like that throughout the race.
Gotcha. And the team event, there's no prizes attached
to that.
Yeah,
that's just for fun. It's just kind of getting everyone, team camaraderie thing, getting through the course together, helping each other over some of the obstacles, because some of them are very difficult. So.
What are some of the obstacles?
Yeah, we have walls. There's a 6, 8, and 10-foot wall that have been there from the first year that we've kind of built off of. We have culverts that go through streams. We have ravines that are literally 45, 50 degrees that you can lower yourself out down a rope. This year we have a rope and ladder obstacle, which is a inclined ladder with a vertical rope. Usually you go up the ladder and down the rope. This year we're turning it around. You're going up the rope and down the ladder. That one's going to be tough for some people, but we do also have a rope ladder as well for people who'd rather do that.
What I found interesting in talking to you earlier, I assumed that this was like a traveling event that you rented the equipment, but you've actually you built these.
Yeah, we built it all up ourselves. Yeah, there are certain events that do travel like that. Some of the bigger ones that you might have heard of, Tough Mudder and Spartan Run and those kind of things. This is our smaller version of that, but we're making it just as legit. Every year we add a couple more obstacles that are permanent and stay there, and they can get bigger and better as we go, and we just kind of add some more. I think this year we're over 20 obstacles. Wow. We started with 10. So, yeah.
And who did you partner with to make these obstacles?
Yeah, so starting out, actually, the guys over at Lodge and Kit, the Martin brothers, got us started. That was 6 years ago. I can't believe that now, but they helped me get started, and since then, Kevin at DenFit has been a really awesome asset to us. He's done over 100 of these races.
Really?
And so he's a great asset. He's our title sponsor, and he helps us, kind of plan what new obstacles we want to do, how to build them. And then I just have my own team that kind of puts them together. So,
excellent.
Yeah.
So now that we've talked about, like I said, the two nightmarishly adult courses, let's talk about Fun for the Littles.
Yes, yeah. So we have a really fun kids course. It's anywhere between 3/4 to a mile, depending on how the route finalizes this year. Kids anywhere from 3 to 12-year-old are welcome to come out. 3 to 5, we make sure that a parent just runs along with them. Just to get them through some of the tougher stuff, but miniature size obstacles, like I said, about a mile long. They get plenty muddy. They get to go down the big water slide, which is a really fun one. It's a 150-foot water slide coming down the bottom of the hill. So it's a great little course. It doesn't go all the way to the top. It goes up to our little snowy mountain area. So they'd still get a good challenge for sure, but some of these kids are pretty impressive. They get the course done in like 10 minutes. I can't believe it.
That's great.
So that's a really fun one.
And what is the cost for that?
That's just $25.
$25. And the ages again for that?
3 to 12, or 3 to 12.
3 to 12. Okay. So we mentioned that there's still time for people to pre-register online. They can, though, register the day of the event?
That's correct.
Okay.
Yep. It is a little cheaper if you register online. That will end next Thursday at midnight.
Okay.
But if you do want to show up that day, you decide to give it a go, we'll always have spots available on the day of as well.
And anyone that is, for whatever reason, can't find the time to register before, at what time should they come?
So you're going to be going out later in the day. The kids go off at 10:30, so I'll make sure the kids are there by 10.
Okay.
If you're an adult and want to come out and you're not registered yet, as long as you're there by 11:30, it gives you about an hour to kind of get everything settled, and you're probably going off around 12:30, 12:45.
Okay. And when all the races are done, let's talk about the real fun stuff that happens afterwards.
Yeah. So we're kind of kicking it up a notch with our after party this year. We have our festival going on. We have some vendors and our sponsors that are going to be there, handing out stuff, selling things. One of our sponsors will be doing massages before and after the race for anyone who wants to.
Excellent.
We'll have food available, music going on. We're actually running our chairlift this year for scenic chairlift rides.
Okay.
The public is welcome to come. It's free. If you're going to be doing the chairlift, that's the only thing or eating food or anything. That's the only thing you'll have to pay for.
Okay. So regardless of if they're participating in the race
absolutely, we want
events or
people to come and watch. It's pretty fun to watch some of these obstacles. A lot of them are going to be right at the bottom of the hill, but with the chairlift running as well, you'll be able to go up to the top and watch some of those more difficult obstacles up at the top. And we'll have a little mini bar set up there too at the top, so it'll be
Let's mention that again.
Yeah, so we have a mini bar at the top.
Okay.
Big bar at the bottom.
Okay. Good to know. These are all details that the public want to know.
Yes. And you're gonna have a great view up there too. You go up to the top of the hill. If you haven't been up there before, it's a great chance to go up. The one thing I will say, if you go up on the chairlift, you just have to be prepared to walk down.
Okay.
So that's the only thing.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So again, let's mention the date.
Yes, next Saturday, May 21st.
Okay, and register?
Register online at TugMudDare.com by next Thursday or in person the day of.
Okay, and do you want to mention your sponsors?
Yes, that would be great. So Denfit is our main sponsor. He's our title sponsor, like I mentioned. We have Lodging Kit out of Boonville, the Dietitians of Northern New York, Cape Vincent Chamber of Commerce, American Top Team in Watertown, Attune Life, BeFit Junkie, and the Sand Bay Mobile Resort. So huge thank you to them. We were actually able to, with those sponsors, we were able to spruce up our start and finish area. We have some really really cool new signage and a big inflatable start arch and stuff like that. So it's going to look really cool this year.
Great. Yeah. So we mentioned that last year was your first year back. Yep. Since COVID, numbers were good, but you're hoping that this year will be even better.
Yeah, I would love to. I'd love to get more people out, even if they're not going to run. Come out and watch. Like I said, it's free. Enjoy the day. Hopefully, we have some decent weather, and you can kind of laugh at other people's misery. If you're up for the challenge, like I said, I mean, people of all walks of life come out and do this. People, we call them couch to 5K people.
Yes. Yep.
Don't exactly. I would consider myself the same. I don't work out. I don't run. I can't tell you the last time I did. But it is possible to do, absolutely, especially if you have a team of people helping you through it. Absolutely. And it's a really cool accomplishment. A lot of people are pretty impressed with what they can do when they just put their mind to it. So
yeah, that's great. Yeah. Also, too, a certain percentage of the proceeds are going to go towards a local.
Yep. Typically, depending on the numbers that come in, typically 5 to 10% of our proceeds go to a local charity. We're going to be announcing that hopefully this weekend.
Excellent.
And so that's just another fun little perk that we've carried through the years.
Great.
With a bunch of different charity partners.
That's excellent. Well, we really appreciate you coming in. It sounds like a great event. Yes. I hope you get big numbers and everybody has a good time.
Yeah, it's an absolute blast. I hope everyone comes out and checks it out.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for coming in.
Of course, thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Thanks.